Hello and welcome back to Grim Survival. Saturday, September 5th, Labor Day weekend, and I am sitting in the grass on public property. Yes, I'm just sitting in the grass under a tree. I really am. And yeah, this is a public park, so my shirt. That's my philosophy on life. The wind picked up as soon as I started making this video, so I hope you can still hear me. I hope. I'll test it. Speaking of wind and problems with videos, yesterday, an hour. I spent an hour driving to where I was going. When I got there, I spent 3 hours walking around recording video with this. This is my GoPro. Then I spent a little over an hour driving back to where my computer is. Then I spent an hour and a half transferring all the footage from this to my computer. Then I started watching the footage and realized I couldn't use any of it. Not any of it. The audio on this thing is horrible. I recorded everything yesterday using just this. On this selfie stick. This is a selfie stick. Every time I did this, that's all I had to do. Every single time. You could hear this loud crunching sound. And I did this quite a lot while I was doing what I was doing. So this right here was good for what I got it for originally. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have it. So I thank you a lot. But I got this refurbished on eBay. Video stabilization on this thing is horrible. I've done everything I can do with every setting, so I'm thinking there's just something wrong with it, because I've watched videos of these and their video stabilization is not that bad, so it's got to be just this one. So I'm not gonna, there's nothing wrong with GoPros. Don't think I'm knocking GoPros. I'm just knocking this one because I got it off of eBay. Yeah, so maybe I'm knocking eBay. Anyway, that's yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday. Needless to say, a lot of wasted footage. So I have been trying to make videos for you guys, but yeah, camera just failed on me. Show you one thing about this is this thing came with a waterproof case, and it's supposed to be waterproof on its own, but like I said, it was refurbished, and I don't know if you could see it, but well, you could see the separation there on some of these seals, so I don't even think it's going to be waterproof. This thing has 3 microphones on it. There's one here, there's one here, and there's another one there, and that's the biggest problem I have with the audio on this, because it's constantly switching between those mics whenever it wants and not giving me the choice. And I even tried to set it to manual so it wouldn't do that, and it still does that. So yeah, the GoPro for me is, I'm probably going to put it back on eBay. Just yeah, and trade it for something. Cameras are expensive, extremely expensive. I was pricing some cameras and just looking at things, and yeah. Have you ever seen the bushcraft videos or the adventure videos where the people walk through the forest and stuff, and you always see them walking toward their camera or walking away from their camera, all those kinds of shots? I always made fun of those because I'm like, there's got to be a lot of cameras just laying around in the forest and stuff. But I figured out why they do it. Cameras are not designed to be walked with. Most cameras are not designed to be walked with. So if you have a camera that doesn't have good stabilization, that's why they do that. They set it in the forest and they walk toward it and walk, past it and all that stuff. Because if they're just walking down the paths holding the camera, it's such a shaky, it's like this, you can't see nothing. It's insane. And yeah, I learned that the hard way. 3.5 hours later. Well, technically 5.5 hours later. It was almost 6 hours. 6 hours later. We'll call it 6. Call it 6 hours later. Why not? All right, so I was watching something this morning, a video by Jason A. I'm sure you've heard of him. The video was just the government recently has declassified more videos and outright admitted to the existence of UFOs. Yeah, they did. The government, United States government, has admitted to it. They have declassified videos that show odd objects. They're not calling them UFOs anymore. They're calling them unidentified aerial phenomenon or something like that, just because why? Who knows why these people do what they do. I just found the video to be rather interesting, and I guess it brought up a biblical question for me, and I started looking into it a little bit, and I was looking into the Bible to see if there was any reference to extraterrestrial life or life in other places, and there really isn't any references in the Bible about it. There are things in the Bible that tell you that they don't tell you everything because you wouldn't believe it, so they didn't bother to include it in the book. There are actual quotes about that. I can't remember exactly where. I believe it's in the book of Revelation, but yeah, look that up for yourself. And yeah, do you really believe you're the only? I mean, science has discovered, what is it, thousands, hundreds of thousands, billions of galaxies, trillions of stars, billions of planets. Are you naive enough to think that we are the only creatures that can build tools in this entire universe? I mean, seriously? So yeah, that's my stance on that. I really don't have much to talk about today. I'm just sitting here because I don't want to go back inside. It is a beautiful day out here. Look at that sky. It's like that everywhere I look. It's about 65 degrees, a little bit breezy, but it's beautiful. Fall weather is coming. Next week we're expecting highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s. That's camping weather. And that's what I will be doing. Hopefully recording it. Not with this. No. I will be using the phone. I have to. I'm really going to trade this in for a gyro stabilization thing that I can just use for my phone. The phone's video quality is better. The phone's audio quality is better. This is an old GoPro. This is a Hero 5, so this thing's old. What are they up to, the 8 now? Or is it the 9? I don't remember. I really don't. But yeah, GoPros. Cameras are expensive. Really expensive. So unless you pay, you know, $1,000, $2,000 for a good camera, you're really not going to be able to walk through wooded areas and go hiking with it without it throwing off your video. Unless you have one of those big gyro things that you can hook your camera to. They make them. So that's a consideration. For this, I could have bought an external microphone, and I could get a gyro thing and put it on there. So the gyro thing's about $100. The external microphone's about $50. The adapter to plug the external microphone into this is about $50. By the time I spend all that money, I could have just bought a brand new GoPro or a better camera or whatever. So yeah, not doing all that. GoPro's got to go. For me, anyway. Phone, I mean, the reason why these phones are so expensive is because of their cameras. Cameras are expensive. Phones aren't expensive. I mean, you can go get an old rotary phone that's really cheap, and they probably still work if you have a landline. Phones are cheap. Cameras are expensive. So when you pay $2,000 for a smartphone, you're really paying most of that money for the camera that's in that smartphone. And it probably nowadays with the processors and everything, that's getting up there a little, but it really doesn't cost that much to build a computer. It really doesn't. You're talking less than $200 to build what they sell a $2,000 computer for. That price is jacked up. Okay, so yeah, it is getting really windy out here, and I'm probably going to go. Just, you know, life philosophy. This is my philosophy in life. It really is, because people, man, coronavirus, you let me down. You really did. All right, this has been Grim Survival. I'm going to stop rambling. I might make another video for you while I'm out here, maybe, because I have lots to say and never enough time to say it. But hey, check out plant-based. Oh wait, no, it's not plant-based. It's positive real. No. What is he calling his channel now? Check out Real Life Prepper. I'll give you the link. Link's always in the description, but I can't remember what the name of his channel anymore because he keeps changing his name. I'm just gonna call him the guy who keeps changing his name's channel. Yeah, go watch the guy who keeps changing his name's channel. Yeah, do that. All right, I'll see you guys later. It's been Grim Survival. Like, subscribe, share the video, and yeah, give me some ideas of what to do. All right. Before I go, I have an idea of what to do. I can build a solar food dehydrator out of a Pringles can. I'm going to do that, but I have to have a clear, not too breezy day to do it. I've been meaning to make this video, and I've actually built the thing and recorded it, me building the thing, but I haven't been able to put meat in it and take it outside because I haven't had a sunny, clear day in a while. It's been cloudy and rainy. And even today it would be good because it's very sunny, but it is very windy. So I think I would have to make a windbreak. All right, now I'm going to stop talking. This has been Grim Survival. See you later.